Hi, writer friends. Happy new moon. Let's pull a card for staying in tune with whatever is life-giving in your artistic practice. And welcome if you're new. I'm Meg Heyertz. I'm the author of Tarot for Beginners and the founder of Creative Momentum, where we help writers free their voice, nourish their practice, and finish their project. Got the Modern Witch deck by Lisa Sterle. What quality can we cultivate to stay in tune? Reversed Knight of Pentacles. Um, we might let's notice where we're digging our heels in. Um, and if that's necessary, it might have been necessary previously. Um, to just kind of, say no to whatever was happening around us and be stubborn about our values and needs. And let's look around and see if we've actually implemented what we needed to implement in our lives, routines, structures, community, um, connections, and gatherings where we maybe don't need to fight as hard to meet our writing needs, our craft needs. Um, which, we're in a time where everything is just harder. Um, but let's see if we can pay attention to this so that we might actually be surprised by the moments where it's not as hard as it was in particular ways. Um, for writers, when the pentacles come up, this is about craft and just a sense of groundedness and physicality in our craft. Um, and about the time and space, the physical time, space, and the time that we set for our creative practice. And just notice how your needs for these things, for time, space, craft, work, are already being met. So this might turn into a month of gratitude or appreciation, and perhaps also noticing where we still need to dig in our heels to make sure that what we value um, happens. Um, so just kind of noticing all of that in our practice this month. And if you're journaling about that, jotting notes about that, you might then go back to those notes and see if they describe the concerns, desires, defense mechanisms of any of your characters, and see if you can give any of those feelings to any of your characters. And in a broader sense, just reminding yourself, what are your characters' defense mechanisms? How do those defense mechanisms create um, conflict in relationship? And perhaps maybe surprising moments of understanding between characters, where one character sees another in a kind of triggered or defensive state and actually is able to offer understanding. Um, yeah, that might be fun to write. Well, much love to you all. Stay in tune with your attention and your awareness this month, and be forgiving with yourself when you get out of tune, because that's part of the process too. All right, happy creating.